Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, the second upload of the day. Of course, now we are over 100 episodes. The 100th video went up earlier today, so if you missed that, be sure to check it out. I had a face cam going on it in as well. Not going to be every episode doing that. It's probably just going to be weekdays that I do have that set up going, and on weekends, because I'm doing 2 videos each day, it's obviously just quicker and easier to get these videos done without a face cam. But I'll see if you guys like it, and if you guys do enjoy it, then I will of course do it for every single video. So, as I said in that video, I've actually played quite a bit, and we've got Iguodala ready to go up to a Ruby today. We need to play one game of Triple Threat offline. We've got plenty of comments to talk about while we're playing that game, and we're going to have him at the Ruby level. We've also got a snipe, which you guys will see from the thumbnail, which is absolutely incredible. I'm so happy I managed to get that, and I've also played some Domination as well. So, if we come down here to the daily challenges, I've done the Domination with the Nuggets players, and then I've done the Cavs one and the Timberwolves one for the weekly challenges, and then I've mistakenly put in 5 normal Clippers players, so we didn't get this, so I'm going to have to play another game of Domination using 5 Clippers heat check players, which I've already put in the squad, so I shouldn't be able to mess it up again, fingers crossed anyway. Just something I was thinking of, all these weekly challenges can be done in one game. I mean, you can do 2 of these, I mean, you can get all 3 of them done in 2 games. That's ridiculous for a weekly challenge. These are daily challenges. They should not be in the weekly section. The weekly section should be something that takes you like 5 games to do maybe. And obviously you have the monthly challenges where they take you like 40 games. Fair enough. But why are the weekly challenges so lackluster and so unrewarding? I really don't know. These could all be daily rewards, and they have been daily rewards. I mean, we've literally got one right there that is exactly the same pretty much. So why they would interchange the daily and weekly awards, it doesn't make any sense to me. If a weekly award can be a daily award, it shouldn't be a weekly award, in my opinion. But anyway, 2K probably aren't going to change the way they do that at this point in the year. So, oh well, we'll just have to wait to next year for that to get a little bit better. But anyway, moving on. So, in Domination, we have completed the Central Division, and we played the Hornets game as well. So, we're 2 games away from completing all 30 regular teams. And then, of course, we've got these 3 all-time NBA teams here as well. And as you can see, we're up to 1,186 tokens. So we're going to be well over 1,300, I reckon, by the time we've finished these 2 games and then these 3 games here as well. So very exciting. And then when we're done with those, of course, we do have some more games down here. So weekly challenges, I've played another one. I think I just played it because it was 3-minute quarters, nice and easy to get it done quickly. And then Iguodala. So I played, obviously, this one, just win the game and score 20 more points with Iggy. That was easy enough. And then we had this one right here, which was win the game and get a triple-double with Iggy. Now, I managed to get, was it like 30, 10, and 15 or something like that? So it was pretty easy. And I did actually manage to get another triple-double with him in one of the games of Domination. So he really does. He moves around the court pretty damn well. Obviously, you need rebounds with him, so I'm really focusing on getting rebounds with him. Obviously, if you're just playing with him naturally, you're probably not going to be getting many, but obviously you do have to force it a little bit. And then this next challenge, obviously I didn't want to get into this challenge before we evoed him, because he doesn't need any points at the moment. He just needs a couple of rebounds. So there was no point in scoring with him and doing this challenge. So we're going to get him evoed, and then we're going to jump into this challenge. And I didn't actually look at the other cards you get in this set. So we get 6 tokens. We get a Ruby Tyronn Lue. We come down here, we get another 6 tokens, which I actually think is better than last time. I think it used to be 3 and then 6. So we actually get 12 tokens now, which is pretty nice. And we get an Amethyst Darren Collison, okay. And then, of course, yeah, the usual 2,500, 5,000, and then 7,500 for that final game, which you do not need the Pink Diamond Allen Iverson for, but you do need the Diamond Steph Curry. So it's going to cost a little bit of MT. I'm going to get through this game in the coming week as well. Get us another 6 tokens. We're just making so many tokens. It is absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, no packs, but we do have quite a lot down here in the auction. So we've got just 3 heat check players up in auction. No one else is left to sell, really. We've only got Anthony Tolliver here as a duplicate as well. I'm trying to get rid of these other 2 dupes just because it was annoying me, them sitting in there. But 2.8k, that'd be alright if we get that for them. So let's come down here to the auction outcomes, and look at that, the Draymond Green is sitting there. 30,000 MT, guys. 30,000 MT on a purely just so lucky snipe. I literally came down here just before I started recording to see what his price was. I put this at like 42,000 or something like that, and obviously nothing came up the first time. I just pressed it again really quickly, and then one came up for 30k, and I managed to get it. So thankfully no one else was sitting on this snipe field, otherwise surely they would have got it, because I'm not the quickest at sniping, but obviously I'm not a slouch if one is right in front of me. But yeah, he is selling, as you can see, for around 45,000 MT. So we actually saved 15,000 MT by picking up that card, which is absolutely awesome. So let's go down here and let's take a look at the set. So of course now we only need the one player, and that is the Diamond Steph. But this Draymond Green coming in and looking really, really nice. 99 on the defensive end. He does have Hall of Fame Intimidator and Defensive Leader and Rim Protector. And then his stats are actually really good. 82 driving layup. We have an 84 mid, 84 3, 77 ball handling, 86 perimeter D, 95 interior D, and then 79 speed. So he's actually going to be a really, really solid card and could be one of the better diamonds in the game, which is, of course, very exciting. And we managed to get him for such a cheap price. Very happy with that. And, of course, the Diamond Steph coming in 170k. I suppose that one's got a diamond contract, but still 150k even without a diamond contract. So he is so expensive. We do need to make a little bit of money before we can pick him up. But, of course, we do have all of these guys right here. So, well, the standout is Blake Griffin. So 8.7 thousand MT for him. So I did just go through my collection and just have a look at all these heat check cards, as I do reasonably often. And I noticed that of the Pistons, which are down here, they were both on fire. Drummond and Blake were on fire. So Blake was up at 93 rated, as he is right here. And Andre was down at a 91. Sadly, not selling for as much as Blake, but still, I didn't even realise that they went up that high. Like, Blake at a 93 rated, that is ridiculous. But anyway, sold for 8.7k, so that is incredible. We've got Dario Saric going for 4.9 as well, Frank Jackson 4.7. So we are making so much money off of these heat check cards. It's actually insane. We're still only 193 cards away, and obviously that is with us selling quite a few of these heat check cards. Of course, we have added in 10 more cards from Iggy, and a few more from the rewards for the Domination. So we only need 2 more balls right here. Wait, how do we need 2 more balls? Oh, yeah, because we've got 2 more games left, obviously. I thought we only had 1 left. We've got 2 more balls to get here. And, of course, that's going to be Jerry Stackhouse added to the club as well. So that is really exciting. So we're at 123,000 right now. And, of course, we will just need to bump that up just a little bit in order to get this Steph. I wouldn't want to pay more than 150k for him, realistically. I think he will hold his value because he is the Hall of Fame range extender and Hall of Fame quick draw, and of course that is very desirable. If we can get it for anything lower than 150, that'd be brilliant. But think back to last week, we paid 130k for a Diamond James Harden, and obviously Steph Curry is quite a bit better offensively than Harden, in my opinion anyway. He is, of course, a little bit shorter, and I think Harden had better defense, but still, he should be able to hold his value a little bit. So in those games that I have played, so we played 1 weekly challenge and we played 3 games of Domination. We've made some decent progress on all of these Evo cards, as I said I would. So, Drew Holiday we haven't touched, and I don't think I'm going to touch him, to be honest. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't know why, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think it's because I had a look on the auction and there were some amethysts up that weren't selling for much already. So I don't know. We'll check all the prices in the auction house in a second. But Andre Miller, making a bit of start on him. He's played 6 games, 100 points, 128 assists, not bad. And he does become really good, nice. That's like 12 extra gold badges, some really nice speed boosts. He gets some jump shooting as well, which is of course fantastic. And we move down a little bit and we will find Evan Turner coming in with 52 assists, 24 rebounds, which is pretty good for him, you know, coming in at 6'7", I think. So obviously rebounds with him as well as with Iggy are not easy to come by. And then of course we need loads of points with him. And again, after this upgrade, becomes really nice and quick, good passing and good ball handling as well. And then when he gets to the diamond level, it becomes really, really nice with a +7 to the 3-pointer and some really nice defense. So we'll use Evan Turner as well. And then of course the main man coming down here. Where is he? Here he is, Andre Iguodala. So 50 assists done, 250 points done, and 3 rebounds are left to get. So not going to lie, the rebounds are pretty horrible. And I just know that the next 3 levels are so much worse. I don't know what the next level for us is going to be, but I know one of them is get 900 rebounds and one of them is get 600 rebounds. And that would take just so long. I can't even begin to get in my head how long that would take. So I think we might Evo him up to this Ruby level. We might... Oh, hello. Wait, where are we going? We might get him up to the Amethyst, because at the Amethyst level, he becomes really good. I mean, these are really good gold badges that he's getting added to him right here. And he gets a +10 to the 3-pointer, +19 to the mid-range. So that Amethyst level really makes him a complete package. He's already really good at dunking and driving inside. As you can see there, that's a 95 driving dunk. His speed is sorted. So I think that Amethyst level is a really, really good place to stop him. But you never know, we might take him a bit further, but I don't know, we will see. So we need Andre Miller in here just to get his games up. Obviously we need Iggy to score, and actually we need Iggy to get rebounds. So Sean Bradley, you are coming far, far out of this game, and we might as well put in Evan Turner wherever he is. He's a Ruby, and he is probably right in front of me. No, there he is. Right, so there we go. 3 Evo cards going into triple threat offline. And of course, we just need 3 rebounds with Iggy, and he will be done. Look at that Alonzo Tria card. 88, that's one of the promo cards. That is very strange. You don't usually see them popping up in triple threat offline. Very strange. But anyway, 3 rebounds is what we need. And then, of course, Andre Miller can get all of the points he wants as we go towards his Evo. So let's get into some comments from yesterday's video, or not even yesterday's and Thursday's video, and see what we've got. So we've got one from Tagaga, something like that, and they say, I missed out Baron Davis last month, but what about this month? Can I get him? So at the moment, no. Because 2K haven't updated it. They do still have, what am I doing? I need to get Iguodala underneath the rim. They do still have Amari Stoudemire as the other player you can get, and of course he's already been the second player you can pick up for the last 2 months, so he really is overdue, like, getting out of there. And yeah, it should be Baron Davis. They should give you a second chance at getting that card, like they have done with a lot of the months this year, but they're just not doing it just yet. Of course, they had the Larry Bird in the first month, and then the second month you had another chance to get him. Is that going to be above Iggy? It's not. Wow, Evan Turner, what have you just done there? Yeah, you had another chance to get Larry Bird. We've had another chance to get Amari, but we haven't had another chance to pick up either the Clyde or the... well, no, wait, Clyde's this month to pick up the Baron Davis. So hopefully 2K do remove that and update it. But I think at this point, already like 7 days into December, already a month in, a week in, wow, a week into the month, I don't think they're going to do anything about it, which is a little bit of a shame for everyone who did miss out on Baron Davis, because it is a very, very good card. So I'm very happy that I did actually manage to go ahead and pick him up. Right, what are we doing here? Why is... we're not even getting any chances of getting a rebound. I don't mind about getting stopped on the defensive end. As long as we're getting some stops, that'd be fine. Right, next up we've got a comment from Peter, and he says, should I evolve Iggy? Well, as I just said, like later on, his Evo requirements are absolutely ridiculous. And you got to remember, he's a 6'6" small forward / shooting guard, so he's not exactly going to be getting ridiculous amounts of rebounds per game. I think the most I've got with him is like 11 or 12. That definitely looked like more than 19% covered, but okay, 2K. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to get like more than 15 a game. Maybe if we did our tactic that we used for Joe Smith when we were getting like 60 per game, maybe something like that would work. But of course, it's not like he gets the glass, or not even the glass cleaning. Yeah, it is glass cleaning takeover, where it shows you where the rebounds go. He's not going to get that. He gets the lock takedown. The lock takedown, wow, the lock takeover. So he's not even going to be getting a help on getting the rebounds. So I don't know, even that probably won't work as effectively as it did with Joe Smith. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it. I think, like I said, the Amethyst level would be a good place to stop, but it does depend, and we will see after this game what his requirements are. All right, there we go. There is number 1 for Iguodala, so we only need 2 more to go, which is good. That's going to be a stop. Whoopsie. Andre Miller is not the best at driving inside just at the moment. Paige with another jump shot. He's made that one, which is a shame. Doesn't matter about losing. I'm really not fussed about that. Right, we got a comment from Jacob. He says, love the new Evo cards. I'm going to have to start grinding these out and making a lot of MT, and that is exactly what I'm trying to do as well, Jacob. So we've got this Andre Miller on the go. We've got Evan Turner on the go as well. We've got Drew Holiday, who, like I said, I don't think we're going to go for. After this game and after we've done Iggy, we will go to the auction house and just check the price on everyone, see who is actually going to make us the most amount of MT by doing them. And of course, you've got to remember that everyone has such different requirements. You can have a Ruby card. They could release one. Is that another rebound? Evan Turner, what have you done? You can have a rebound challenge for a Ruby to an Amethyst as Andre Miller knocks down the 3, which is not a Ruby to Amethyst, Sapphire to Ruby, which is like score 50 points in a game or something like that. Or you could have the ridiculous one that Evan Turner's got, or the one that Drew Holiday has. You've got to score like 600 points, get 200 assists. Like, they've really started upping these Evo requirements, and it is kind of ridiculous. But, you know, if you're going to be making a lot of MT from it, you can't really complain too much. Right, next up, we got a comment from Kilaki, who says, new Spotlight costs so much, probably at least over 300k. So that might have been when the Spotlight series first came out. But at the moment, I think you'll be able to do it for around or under 200k, probably around 200k, because obviously people like Drew Holiday are a couple of thousand MT. You've got 2 Amethysts in there as well. So yeah, maybe 220k, you should be alright at the moment. Of course, it massively depends on how much you're going to pay for the Steph Curry. He is obviously the big one. Draymond, I reckon you could be able to snipe for quite cheaper. Oh, wow, we really can't get a board down here, can we? Wow, he's made that. Draymond you can get for under his market value of 45k. I reckon if you sniped him, a lot of people would be adding him up for a lower amount. You should be able to get him for about 40k, I'd say. I mean, I got lucky. I got so lucky picking mine up for 30k. I'm so happy with that. I've barely got any snipes all year because I don't really go for them. But, you know, we managed to get one, and it was a pretty good one as well. So, next up, we have a comment from an Icelandic person, I assume, because their name is Hoskuldur Manny Haldorsson. I hope I haven't butchered that too much, but I'm fairly sure I will have done. But anyway, comment says, JD, I'm from Iceland. Oh, he is from Iceland. There we go. I read out the name before reading the comment, and I was correct. And he says, keep up the good work. I was born and had some VC after my career, so I decided to buy a deluxe AI pack and pulled Stephen Curry. So well done to you. That is impressive. Andre Miller, that is definitely not impressive. And Iggy, you've only got 1 rebound this entire game, and Page is about to end it right here. So we lose, which is just ridiculous. And we only get 1 rebound in that game. Are you kidding me? Well, we've still got some more comments, so we can keep going into another game where we need to get 2 rebounds this time. And this just goes to show how hard it is to actually get rebounds with someone who is so undersized, even with teammates that are also pretty damn undersized. Evan Turner also needs rebounds for his Evo, so I guess it's not the worst thing that we actually got a couple of rebounds with him, but still, it just goes to show that you're going to have 4 other people on the court competing for rebounds with you. It's going to be really, really hard to actually get, like, 900. That is just a ridiculous amount, and yeah, it gives me bad flashbacks of that Amethyst Joe Smith card, who we also had to get 900 rebounds with, and that was a hell of a grind. We had him for weeks, and that took us so long, and of course, we could actually sell that. We made about 80k off of him, but of course, this Iggy, he's untradeable. We're not going to be making any money off him, and of course, he is just going to be for use in the club, so I don't know. I think, like I said, we'll have a look again after the Evo requirements of this level, but looking at the face of it and looking at the Evo requirements of the ones higher up, I think, yeah, it's going to be Amethyst and then stop, like it has been with the majority of Evo cards so far. That's going to be a lucky bounce. And next up, we have the absolute MVP comment of the week, of the day, whatever we're going to say it is, and it's from Lucas, and he says, JD, I have a rare muscle disease, so I'm in hospital right now, so, you know, massive shout out to you. I hope things are going okay, I hope things get better. And he says, I bring my Xbox, I'm just grinding, got Ibaka and Jamal Evos done, and got 765 offline triple threat wins and 650 KMT, no money spent. So well done, Lucas, you're absolutely smashing it. And yeah, just keep going in hospital, why not? Get 2k going, and like I said, I hope things get better for you. So pretty cool comment right there from Lucas. And then we have a comment from Johnny. So he says, what about a series called something like Snipe School or Snipe Squad or Budget Beast, where you use all tiers of cards under 5,000 MT? So if you snipe a Diamond Giannis for 500, obviously it wouldn't count, but guys like Boozer and Noah, etc. would count as Amethyst. So that's a very interesting idea. And there is, of course, so many series that we could do this year. Is this going to be a rebound? Like, goddamn. Fine. Oh my god, I was about to say finally, but no, Evan Turner wants to steal that one. So I do have an ideas of doing just more different videos within this series, because of course everything I want to be doing is going to be on this account, and I want to make sure it is just making this account as good as it can be for the end of the year, because I'm so excited to see, oh really, what have you done there, Iggy? I'm so excited to see how good the squad is going to be at the end of the year, how many Galaxy Opals we're going to have, which I reckon is going to be quite a few, how many tokens we're going to have, how much MT we can have. So everything I want to do it on this account and for this series, really. But I definitely do want to do teams like under 25 KMT team. Wow, words. Under 50k squads, under 25k squads, etc. So I did the Emerald squad on Friday's video, and that went down pretty well, so if you missed that, be sure to check it out. But I put forward a squad I think we'll be able to go 12-0 in Myteam Unlimited, and again, Jesus Christ, I think we'll be able to go 12-0 in Unlimited. We went into a game, we got a dub, so that was pretty good, and I'm going to do that with all the different tiers of cards, and I reckon I could do that with different values of MT as well. So building a squad that can go 12-0 with under 10 KMT, I reckon that could be pretty fun. So something like that is definitely in the works, and I will definitely be thinking about doing that in the coming future. And look at this, we just cannot get a rebound out here. Evan Turner has stolen 4 of them in this game, which is a little bit annoying. It's okay because he does need them for his Evo, but we literally just need 2 with Andre Iguodala. We need 2. And I think later on, if he's needing 900 and he can't grab 2 in 2 games, like, things are going to be pretty damn bad. Right, come on, we are wide open here. It's got to be ours. Again, it's just not though, is it? It is just not. That's very sad. I was going to be fine giving away a turnover there. I really don't mind. Just shoot up some more shots, shoot up some more bricks, and just give us a rebound. There we go, finally. All right, so we need one more board for Andre Iguodala. Let's take him inside here. Is it going to be an offensive one? It's not. He had his fingertips to it, right? JL Smith shoots that one, and oh, he's going to make it, isn't he? He just is. JL, why would you do this to me? All right, Iggy going for the chase down block, and he actually gets it. Well done, Iggy. But sadly, not enough to get to the rebound. Andre Miller for 3. He's going to brick that, but again, it does not matter. We've got JL Smith with his takeover, so he's probably not going to be bricking this. He hasn't greened it, though, and he has bricked it, and there we go. The second rebound, finally, for Andre Iguodala. So I'm going to see this game out now, guys, and then we will go and Evo up Iggy. Okay, so we got the win in that one, which took way too long, and I can't believe we lost that last game. That was ridiculous, but we were leaving them open every time because we were just camping out for the rebounds. But, of course, we've got the rebounds now with Iggy. He is sorted. Evan Turner got quite a few in that game as well, which is really nice, so he should be moving on up, and we actually get the vault to open up, and this is the first time it's opened with the new rewards, and what are we going to get? We're going to get 1,000 MT. You know what? It's better than nothing. I'd rather that than one token at the moment, to be honest. Because, yeah, I've had enough of seeing those one tokens. But one auction outcome is Kyle Lowry is sold for 3.6k. We are making so much money off of these heat check cards. It is actually insane. I'd have loved to have tracked how much I've actually earned off of buying them and selling them, of course, because we bought them all for such a cheap price. And obviously, we're selling them for such a high price. But anyway, Andre Iguodala, he is ready. So we are going to be adding 3 finishing badges, Pro Touch and Showtime. He's going to go up to 87 speed, 88 acceleration. He's going to get some really nice speed with ball. He's going to get 95 driving dunks. Steal goes up to 66, which is actually needed for a challenge later on. So one of his Spotlight Series challenges is for a steal. So I think it's very important getting that plus 20. Ball handling to 86. Free throw goes up to an 84. And then driving layup to an 89. So let's get him done. Andre Iguodala is already up to a ruby, which is awesome. And let's take a look at his requirements. So 300 rebounds, Jesus. And he actually needs steals for his Evo as well. So 600 points, 300 boards, 20 steals, and we are going to come away with an 83 mid-range, a 79 three-pointer, a gold catch and shoot, corner specialist, dimer, quick first step, stop and go, green machine, hot zone hunter, and clutch shooter. Really, really nice badges. So 600 points, 300 boards, 20 steals. It's not bad. If you come up here and have a look at Dwight Howard, it's pretty much the same. Well, it is actually exactly the same. But you think, like, why is it the same for a centre than it is for a shooting guard / small forward? That makes absolutely no sense to me. In my opinion, it should be something like dunks. You know, that's what Iggy's known for. It should be dunks. Definitely should not be rebounds. Definitely should be the same amount that Dwight Howard has to get. That makes absolutely no sense. So I don't know, a little bit depressing in that regard, but still a very fun card to use, and we will have some fun evoing them up. And then Evan Turner's already up to 33 boards, so that's not too bad either. So let's take a look at Evan Turner and let's see if anyone has got him up to the Amethyst level just yet. I imagine they will have done. So we've got 2 up for 75k. Anyone up to Diamond level? I think that's probably impossible. So no one's there. And then another player from the Evo set that I haven't actually talked about this video because he is down here. He is down here. No, he's not. He's got to be up here. There he is. Right, Kyle Korver. So we got him up to the Sapphire level. We played the rookie game from the Iguodala Spotlight Series Challenge, and we scored 110 points with him, dropped 25 threes. But I just don't think it's worth it. I just don't think it's worth it. You know, we've got to score 500 points, and like we saw earlier, I think he only sells for like 20k or something like that. Not his heat check, his ruby card. I think he only sells for like 20k or like 15k. So yeah, that's really not worth it in my opinion. 500 points for that. I don't think that is worth it in any way, shape or form. And yeah, so I think we're going to leave him at the Sapphire level for the time being, because I think there's other guys that we need to focus on. So we've got the Evan Turner, we have the Andre Miller as well. Let's take a look at him. I generally don't know what he sells for as a ruby card. Is that what he starts as? No, so yeah, okay. So he started as a Sapphire, really easy to get up to ruby, and then Amethyst. There are no Andre Miller Amethyst up there. So if we can get ours done relatively quickly, which I reckon we could do. You know, he needs the 50 games, but you can play a couple of games of triple threat offline. And look at these badges he gets. Contact Finisher, Giant Slayer. We get Acrobat, we get Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, Acceleration, and Speed with Ball, all up to the 90, 79 three-pointer, and 88 mid-range. I think he's going to be a really good card, and I think he will actually sell for quite a bit at the Amethyst level, so that's pretty exciting. So the team we are using, well, this is all the Clippers heat check players, so I didn't forget about that. And of course, we've got David and Nwaba and PJ Tucker, super undersized. PJ coming in at 6'6", David and Nwaba coming in at 6'4". So of course we need rebounds for these two guys. So we don't want these two guys to be getting any of the balls away from these two. So now we've got Iggy up to the Ruby level. We can play in the next couple of Spotlight Series challenges because of course we needed to drop 30 in this game. So we'll be able to do that, and it'll actually count towards his Evo, which is of course one of the most important things to do. So I'm not sure which one of these is going to be the Steals Challenge, but I can already tell you I am not looking forward to it. So this one's on All-Star, the rest here on Superstar, and then it will come down to All-Star again and Rookie. So I imagine it is going to be challenge number 8. That is going to be an absolute horrible challenge to play, but Rookie difficulty is always good for evoing up cards. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. As usual, any comments from today and earlier today's video I will read out in tomorrow's first video, because of course tomorrow is also going to be a double upload. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's videos. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.